Napoleon Bonaparte. Just saying his name conjures the image of a man in a grey coat, hand tucked in his vest, eyes scanning the battlefield. One of history's greatest military minds, he led France through a whirlwind of victories that reshaped Europe in the early 19th century. From the bridges of Italy to the sands of Egypt and the snows of Central Europe, Napoleon's legend was forged in fire, grit, and strategy. Let's dive straight into some of his most victorious battles, moments that defined not just a man, but an entire era. First up, the Battle of Lodi, 1796, during the Italian campaign. Now, this wasn't a grand clash of thousands, but it was huge for Napoleon's rise. Picture this, he's just 26, facing off against veteran Austrian troops. The French forces are stalled at a narrow bridge over the Adda River. What does Napoleon do? He leads a daring frontal assault right across the bridge under a hail of musket fire. The Austrians break and French morale soars. It's not just a military win, it's the moment his soldiers start calling him the Little Corporal. That loyalty? It sticks with him for years to come. Fast forward to 1798, the Battle of the Pyramids near Cairo. Napoleon's facing the feared Mamluk cavalry, expert horsemen who ruled Egypt for centuries. But Napoleon, ever the innovator, orders his men into divisional squares. Tight, bristling formations that make cavalry charges almost useless. The result? The Mamluks are crushed. Napoleon proves he can adapt, using fresh tactics on foreign soil. And just like that, he opens the door to French control in Egypt. But if there's one victory everyone remembers, it's the Battle of Austerlitz, 1805. The Battle of the Three Emperors. Imagine it, a December morning, fog clinging to the fields. Napoleon faces the combined might of Russia and Austria. Outnumbered? Yes. Outmatched? Not even close. He lures the Allies in with a feigned weakness, then strikes at their center, splitting their armies and crushing their hopes. Thousands are captured, and the Third Coalition collapses. It's a masterclass in deception and timing, pure Napoleonic genius. The very next year, 1806, brings the double battle of Jena-Auerstedt. Napoleon's army faces the Prussians, famed for their discipline and tradition. But Napoleon moves fast, striking at both Jena and Auerstedt, coordinating attacks that leave the Prussians reeling. In a matter of days, Prussia's military reputation is in ruins, and Napoleon marches triumphantly into Berlin. But the road to glory isn't always smooth. In 1809, the Battle of Wagram tests Napoleon like never before. He's just suffered a setback at Aspern-Essling, a rare defeat. But instead of retreating, he rallies his troops, reorganizes, and returns to face the Austrians. The battle is fierce and bloody, but Napoleon's use of massed artillery and relentless infantry pushes the Austrians back. Peace is forced, and once again, France stands tall. These victories weren't just lucky breaks or brute force. They were the result of quick thinking, daring innovation, and the ability to inspire men to go beyond their limits. Sure, Napoleon's later years brought disaster. Think Russia and Waterloo, but those earlier triumphs, they changed the map of Europe and the course of history. Across every battlefield, Napoleon proved one thing: strategy, speed, and the power of belief can rewrite the story of nations. And even today, over 2 centuries later, military minds still study his campaigns, searching for the secret behind the man who dared to dream and dared to win.